Everyone, good to see. Good morning. How's everybody out there doing today? It is going to be a windy, stormy, kind of an icky day here in Kansas. And Treasured Touch, good to have you. Nancy, it's good to see you here this morning as well. It's always good to see you. Teresa, good to see you. Hope you're having a great week up there. Diz Bay joined. Gina, I see you're on. Gemma Stewart is on. Good to have you. Babesy is on. All of you. Terry, so good to see you too. Flo and Steve, good to see you. Good morning back, Teresa. Good. It's always good to see all of you friendly faces here on a Tuesday morning. And I am going to jump right in. Let me get Facebook Live going in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. We're live on that side as well. And so if you're ever wanting to join us over on Facebook instead of Periscope, you certainly can do that. But we're going to jump in right into our topic today. As you guys keep joining in, just feel free to leave some comments there, and I will talk to you Periscope people at the very end again. So here we go. I don't want to waste even a single minute of your day. Move him on out. Okay, so the magnitude of daily small actions, and this is episode 168. So as well, we've got some interesting people joining us today. There we go. So the magnitude of daily small actions. So as a small business owner, are you waiting for that one big break? Are you feeling overwhelmed or completely terrified? Wishing that there was some sort of business fairy godmother who would just sweep in and tell you what you need to do in your business. So if so, I just want you to know that you're not alone. There have been so many times in my career where I've been in exactly that same spot. And I can tell you from the phone calls that I get here just about on a daily basis, there are many others that feel exactly the way that you do. So there is a remedy for this sort of feeling, and that medicine comes in the form of small daily action that leads to your goals. So another one of my favorite speakers, Marie Forleo, says this about action. There's no that anyone else can give you that is more important to your success than daily small actions that you have to do every day. If you believe this, put a 1 in the comment section. It is those daily small actions that you have to do that are going to take your business forward. So give me some 1s out there. There is no big break or opportunity that someone else is going to come and put in your lap that is going to catapult you or take you farther or raise you up higher than the small actions, those quiet actions that you must take every day. So these are the gritty tasks that we do in the background that just aren't so sexy. No one is going to write an article in the newspaper about how you show up early to work and that you're there plugging away getting your work done. So good morning to all of you that are joining. I'm so glad to have you on here today. So Marie is a business icon who's been on Oprah. She's been interviewed by Tony Robbins and has spent time with Richard Branscombe. And although those were highlights in her career, she continues to say this: my business has been built by a series of small, teeny, tiny steps taken every single day that honestly, when I look back 17 years now, those steps are what have gotten her here. And in case you don't know, Marie runs a website called Marie Forleo TV, and she does business training that's fabulous. So I couldn't agree with Marie anymore. It is all the work that happens before the doors of your business open. And it's not glamorous at all. Many of you are solopreneurs. You might be just running a business by yourself or have 1 or 2 staff members. So you're the one getting here, cleaning the bathrooms, vacuuming the stores, straightening the shelves, bringing in the inventory. I totally can relate to that because that's how our business was for many years. But also many of you have grown way beyond that, and you've got staff members that can do a lot of those things. but sometimes we hold on to those, and we're going to save that for another subject. But you know, running a business takes time, but it is of utmost importance that we keep taking these baby steps. So in a minute, we're going to talk about those baby steps and what we need to do on a daily basis to take our business further. So if you're listening today and you're not already on the Remarkable Retailer email list, just please pop over, take 30 seconds, go to remarkableretailer.com. You'll see my picture over there. Click on it, sign up for our email list. And we've got a wonderful free resource book over there when you do sign up. So love to have you on. And I don't think I introduced myself today. My name is Vicki Adrian, small business owner in the little town of Buhler, Kansas, where I've been for over 33 years. But I also do coaching and training for small business owners from around the country. So, okay, back to those baby steps. Here we go. Number 1, this will not be a surprise to any of you that listen regularly. Build the email list. I know for many of you longtime listeners, you get tired of me saying this, but here's the deal. I talk to a lot of you, and many of you still are not taking action on this essential step. And it is just so important to the future of your business, so don't complicate it. My sister, Sherry Robertson, is the owner of the Mommy Shop in Overland Park, Kansas, and she gives a $25 gift certificate away each and every month. And she has little slips of paper to collect her customer's name and email address. And she said she collects about 400 names every month. So wouldn't you like to have 400 additional names on your email list by the time we meet 1 month from now? Take this baby step today. And I saw Teresa came on and saying, working on her email right now. Absolutely, it's Tuesday. I will be working on my email. That is my number 1 thing that I must complete. I'm not making Facebook posts until my email is done, because a lot of that information comes out of my email. So absolutely. Great, new here. I didn't see your name, so pop your name back in later. The girl that just said something about new here, great suggestion. Okay, number 2, schedule time and work on your budget. There is no more important thing to watch than those dollars that are coming in and the dollars going out. So some of you know that even after 33 years here in business, I am working with a fabulous coach, I will say, to become my own CFO. He is teaching me how to use an open-to-buy system. However, I don't like the term open to buy, so I am using the term become my own CFO. That just sounds better, and I can't wait till I graduate from this a year or so down the road and get some business cards made that say CFO. He is pushing me towards excellence, and it is through baby steps each day that I will reach that goal. Yesterday I worked on my open to buy, baby steps. So I know that if you don't know where to start, gather all of your purchase orders that you have placed for this next year and get them into a spreadsheet of when these invoices will become due. So across the top of the page, do January to December, type in the names of your companies and when those are due. At least you will know then when your money is leaving the building, when that money is leaving your bank account. And it is baby steps, baby steps. So number 3, this is my last one for today. Commit to some professional development. We simply cannot run our businesses the way we did 10 years ago or even 10 months ago. Technology has changed everything, and you just must embrace much of it if you're going to stay in business. So I would consider baby steps in this area to be at least to go out and get a smartphone. I talk to people, business owners, who just say, oh yeah, I don't have an iPhone, I have a flip phone. People, you've got to move on and get a smartphone. This way you can stay in touch with your business, you can check your emails, you can do things when you're out of the building. So, very important step. As solo business owners, you do not have to walk this path alone. I just want you to know that. Treasured Touch says, can't believe what just a smartphone does for me. Absolutely. You can do so much on a smartphone. So you don't have to walk this path alone. Join a group. Reach out to others that you've met at markets or through a forum or through a buying group. I'm going to be talking later with a gal named Angel, who I just can't wait to connect with. We met on our Dave Ramsey Entree Leadership private group, our coaching group. And so we're setting up a time here that we can get together for a half an hour and just really talk business, even though her business is completely different than mine. So there's just so much valuable knowledge and information that can be shared when we work together. So be a giver in these groups, not just a taker. We all have knowledge and experience that we can share, even if you're just starting out. I think last week we talked a little bit about the fact that my server crashed, and which is why this noise is in the background here in my office. I have a temporary, very loud server. But I had to stop and think, okay, if I were 25, I would run this business differently. So I reached out to a member of our mastermind group who is about 27, 28 years old. And, her advice was invaluable to me because I'm thinking like a long-term business owner. And I knew that I needed to check out some other more recent technological advances. So even though she is relatively new to retail, she had knowledge that I did not have. And so be willing to work together. So I'm going to end with this today. Take those small steps every day, and I promise you will get there. It's that little tiny steps that you do on a daily basis that get you towards your goal. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. It's always just an honor that you hop on here and we learn together about running our small businesses. And those of you on Facebook, I'm so grateful to have you today. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you over there later today. Bye-bye, Facebook. There we go. And for our Periscope listeners, I just want to thank you again for joining me. Again, if you haven't joined our email list, pop over to remarkableretailer.com, sign up. We'll immediately send you an ebook that I think you will get some valuable information in. And thank you for the thank yous. I love to come and talk and teach on this every weekday morning, and I'm so grateful that you're here. I will look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning, and in the meantime, pop over to our Facebook page. I'm always linking articles and business information that people have shared with me. Thank you again for the hearts today, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Now go out there and take some of those baby steps today. We'll see you. Bye-bye.